Hi dear friends, in this short video we will talk about adjectives that can be easily confused. They may seem the same because of their pronunciation or because they look the same or they have almost the same meaning, but there are slight differences and in this video we will learn them. But before you start watching this video, make sure that you have subscribed to this channel, press the like button, written a comment and share this video on social media accounts. Let's start. The first pair of words that can be easily confused is concluding and conclusive. So you may think that they have the same meaning, but no. Concluding is like the final part of something. For example, you can say, the concluding chapter of this book was unclear to me. The concluding chapter, it's like the last chapter. But when you say conclusive is that something that shows that something else is totally true, is completely true. For example, you can say conclusive proof, conclusive evidence, the evidence that reveals everything. So conclusive. The next one is tasteful and tasty. Well, tasteful relates mostly to furniture, clothes. For example, you can say, this room is tasteful. It means that it's very beautiful, it attracts attention, so it's of good quality, for example. But when we use tasty, we can use it only with dishes, meals, or maybe with some food. For example, I can say that this dish was very tasty. The opposite of tasty and tasteful is tasteless. For both of them, the opposite is tasteless. The next, here we don't have pair because we have three words. It's naked, nude, and bare. You may think that they all have the same meaning, but their meanings are slightly different from one another. And the first one, naked, yeah, we use this word naked when we talk about people whose body is not covered with clothes. For example, we can say this person was completely naked or almost naked. Nude, for example, we can say she posed as a nude model for that painter. She was a model and she was naked, but we say nude because it's a form of art. And bare we use when only some parts of our body are not covered with clothes. For example, we can say bare feet, bare arms, bare hands, and so on. The next one is exhausted and exhaustive. When we say exhausted, we mean that someone is tired. For example, we can say he is exhausted because he has been running. So he is exhausted. The synonym of exhausted can be worn out. But we say exhaustive when something is thorough or complete. For example, we can say this one was an exhaustive investigation. This investigation was everything was done in this investigation. This was exhaustive. So these two words have completely different meaning: exhausted and exhaustive. The next pair of words is comprehensive and comprehensible. Comprehensive, for example, we can say that he gave me a comprehensive list of buildings in this area. Comprehensive list means that this list includes almost all buildings, or even all buildings. But if we mean comprehensible, this is the synonym of intelligible, we can use this word for the things that can be easily understood. For example, we can say this book or this theory was comprehensible. So I have understood everything in this theory. It's comprehensible. I can comprehend it. I can understand it. But when we say comprehensive, this means something that includes everything. It's all facts or all details. Then, invaluable and worthless. So you may think that these two words have the same meaning, but no. Invaluable has a positive meaning, while worthless has a negative meaning. For example, you can say that she gave me invaluable advice. So this advice was so invaluable that if I wanted to sell this advice to someone for money, I couldn't do this because it's invaluable. It has no price. It's very good. But when we say worthless, this is something that has no quality, no price. For example, we can say that this picture or this painting is worthless. So it worth no money. You can just throw it away. Worthless is the synonym of valueless. Something has no price, no quality, no money. Childlike and childish. Childlike can be used in the meaning like he has a childlike enthusiasm. So he is so enthusiastic that he may believe in some, I don't know, monsters, or he may believe in some miracles. He has a childlike attitude, a childlike enthusiasm. But when we say his behavior is childish, it means that he behaves himself in a silly way. And the next one, the next pair of words is negligent and negligible. Negligent we use when we want to show that someone's attitude was not responsible, or for example, we can say, the doctors were negligent to me. So they were not responsible. They were not taking some responsibility about someone. They were negligent. But when we say negligible, it means that something was so small that it had no importance. Like we can say the damage was negligible. So we can neglect this damage. It's not worth paying attention, and so on. Well, dear friends, these were some adjectives that can be easily confused, and I hope that this video can help you to distinguish these adjectives from each other or one another. And if you like this video, don't forget to press like button, write a comment, subscribe to this channel, and share this video on your social media accounts. Thank you for watching. See you soon.